Hello YouTube channel, I have my mama in the kitchen today. She is helping me put some stuff together. Say hi, Mom.
Hello.
Hi guys, I got my mom here, and while the chicken that I started yesterday is finishing up processing, I'm going to show you another side of how I process chicken. This does not get canned, this I freeze. But it's the Instapot. Just taking chicken breast. We buy this in bulk, so it comes 2 breasts together. I'm just going to throw it in there. And this is some frozen breast from Sam's Club. I'm also going to throw it in there because it needed to be done. And it fills it just to the line of the max. This is no measure flavor. So this is onion powder, garlic powder. A little bit more garlic never hurts. Turmeric. White pepper. If you've never had white pepper before, it's a little bit hot. I made a mistake with that one time and I thought it was just like a fancy pepper. I put it in spaghetti sauce. My husband and I couldn't eat it. And parsley. Dehydrated onion. Frozen in here, so it is going to have some juice, but I'm putting in 2 cups of water. I know that's 2 cups because my husband drinks milk in it every night. This is an easier little pressure cooker. You just push it down, turn it. It's already plugged in. And I am going to pick the meat stew setting. I'm going to take it to 15 minutes. That's it. Walk away. It'll be done. Okay guys, it's been a full day of trying to get things done here in our homestead. We've had lots of interruptions. It's been quite comical for having a day off. We sure didn't have much of a day off. But this is 20 pounds of chicken. I had some beef tips thawed out, so I went ahead and just canned those as well. It's the same processing time. This is a salt-only chicken. This is a salt-only chicken. They just came out a few hours ago, so I don't have anything written on them yet. This over here is the chicken that I put in my Instapot with all the seasonings, the turmeric, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and the white pepper. And then I took the broth from this, put it also in jars, and it is processing with the meat right now. So I've got one more round of chicken to go. It is 8 jars, and it is a taco seasoning base, so that if we want to have tacos, we can fully get that. But I just wanted to show you where it was at this point. We'll be right back. It is the next day, and I was going to go over the rest of this video for you guys. I wanted to go over a couple of things with you. Number one, a couple of canning mistakes. So I was trying to put, was it this jar? Yes, it was this jar. I was trying to fill these up last night with the rest of my Mexican canned chicken, and we were screwing on the lids. I had everything ready. I had checked these. I had run my finger over the top. I'd washed it. It had sat in hot water. And I was packing it, and I went to go put the lid on, and the lid would not stay on. I'm like, maybe there's something wrong with my ring. So I switched out the ring. That didn't work. Switched out the lid. That didn't work twice. I set it aside and got busy doing other things, and then, wouldn't you know it, I don't even know if you guys will be able to see it, but do you see that right there? Let me see if that's even showing up on the camera. I'm not sure if you can see that. I don't have anything dark to put in there to let you see it. maybe if I do it like this. Does that let you see it a little bit? It had a crack from up here all the way to the bottom. So, bad jar. So anyways, I canned 20 pounds of... Okay, the other canning mishap that happened to me last night is I threw in, when I was canning in the chicken, I had some stew meat, and I looked like I filled up my jars, and it was up to a 1/4 inch headspace, and I put my fluid in, but when it came back out, it came back down so far that it just left, to me, that's almost half the jar, and it probably would be okay. I'm just not willing to risk it. It's sealed. Everything was good. Nothing siphoned out. So all the risk factors were removed. I'm just not comfortable with it because it went halfway down. Other people might be okay with that. I'm not, so I'm going to cook this today. And it was only 3 jars of that, so I'm not completely upset about it. So what I wanted to go over with you guys today is I promised you I would show you the difference of this versus this. Let's see if we really got it cheaper and got a good value for our money. The last time I did this, it did not go over well, so we are going to get to that momentarily. What I mean it didn't go well is I messed up on my math and someone pointed it out. But I wanted to show you a tip to test your jars. A lot of the jars that we're buying now, especially in the rush of COVID, they didn't have the nipple in the center that drops down to kind of be that second indicator for you, if you will, why they're cooling, that it's popped down. I heard all these pop while they were sitting on the counter, but one of the things that you can do is, this is an empty jar. I'm showing you that, obviously I had water in it. This is empty. I'll put, hear that sound? This is a lot better. That's kind of hollow. I had somebody ask me the last time I showed this, well, there's nothing in it, so let's fill something up in it. I got the liquid in there. This one is more musical. That's a good seal. I mean, you can always pick it up, do this. But if you want another way and you're still questioning it, that's a good way to do it. Just thought I'd share that with you. So let's get down to business. This one had a good sound, but when I was filling it around the ring, it was kind of way flat right here. I don't know. It's all sealed fine, but I thought I'll just go ahead and open this. It doesn't matter to me. I can cook it. This Swanson chicken breast. It says net weight 12.5 ounces. I decided we would weigh this out. Let's go ahead and get on Walmart right now, because that's where I bought this from. We'll go to walmart.com. We're going to put in the Swanson 12 point, what'd I say? 12.5 ounce breast can. 1 can. Not sure if you guys can see that. $3.98. Okay, now let's see how much chicken we actually get for this. So we're going to turn this on. I've got a bowl. Make sure you guys can see that. You can't. I'll go this way. Pour it out. And it tells you right on here. .5 ounce can, 28% more. It says from this point up, they're giving you 9.7 ounce more. says 2.93 ounces. So I'm sure they're telling you they're including the weight of the can. I don't know. So we're going to take this back out. And I'm going to rinse this. So now let's check mine. Let me dry this off because I don't want any mismeasuring. I said 1.27. Is that what I said?
Yeah, 1.27, 1.29.
Okay, so now we're going to put, don't need that shit on there. I'll zero it out again, and I'm going to open up one of mine. Grip on this. There. Well, it sounded like it's sealed. Still, okay, there's mine. We're going to dump it in. .50 ounces with the juice, with my chicken. There's my chicken. It's falling apart. I want you to compare it so you guys can see. There's my chicken. There's their chicken. Mine breaks apart. Theirs breaks apart. Theirs has a little bit of a, like a coating, like, I don't know. It's like a fat coating. I don't know how to explain it. Probably has a little bit more fat in their can. But there you go. Now let's price compare. Hey guys, I kind of sat with my husband and kind of went over it out loud, the math in my head, because the last time I tried to do a math figure on another video, I had messed up because I had double multiplied something. Forgive me, I'm a humble human. You got 12 ounces of this. So this is the Swanson's chicken. The actual product dumped into a jar, you got 12 ounces. My product, which is really strange because you see them side by side, they almost resemble each other, but this bowl's a little bit bigger. So you got 12 ounces of the Swanson's chicken, you paid $3.98 for. You got 23 ounces of the home canned chicken, and I paid $2.76 for this jar of canned chicken. The overall savings, I did 24 canning jars. Had I bought 24 of these, straight off the top, I'm getting half the product. So keep that in mind. You're getting half of the product. If I would have bought 24 of these, I would have spent $95.52. I canned it. It's fresh. The ingredients are better. The product is better. It's all my effort and my energy. To do 24 of these at $2.76, it was $66.24. So that was a savings of $29.28. I don't know about you, but I know as a young mom, if I would have had an extra $29 and went to the store for my kids, I could have bought milk with that. It would have been a tank of gas to get back and forth to work. Now that my kids are gone, it's money savings towards our retirement. So this is why I have started this journey. Not only is it a sustainable way to like store food for yourself, but it's cost effective. Your upfront cost is always a little bit more. Upfront means I had to buy the jars, the lids, the rings. You have to repeat buy the lids because I do not reuse my lids. So there's that cost. I guess I could include all that in there. But it's going to be pennies on the dollar for these jars. But as empty nesters, the extra money is for things that A, we can go and enjoy together, and B, save for our retirement. Well, this is it, guys. Welcome to Wild Bloom Homestead. Thanks for watching my channel and this really extensive video on canned store-bought chicken versus canning it yourself. I hold no judgment on if you get canned or if you get jarred. I'm just slowly getting through all of my canned stuff, and I'm going to start doing it this way 100%. Take care. God bless. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments below.